Namaste, and welcome to the 9 o'clock Nidra with Bury St Edmunds Yoga. My name is Laura. The name Yoga Nidra translates as yoga sleep. If you're not familiar with the practice, Yoga Nidra is a type of very deep guided meditation. Regular practitioners describe the sensation of their body falling asleep while their mind remains fully conscious. We will begin by taking our bodies through some simple movements that can be done sitting or standing as you prefer. This will gently stretch out our muscles and move our limbs, which will help them to be comfortable with stillness. Please stand or sit upright, but don't be stiff. Feel the ground beneath your feet. The sensation the soles of the feet against the ground beneath you. And now bring the awareness into the space above you and all around you. The temperature of the air against your skin. The sensation of the breath as your body breathes. And now, bringing the awareness into the hands, begin to gently move the fingers and thumbs, loosening every single finger and thumb, bending, stretching, loosening every joint. Good. And now gently circle the hands at the wrists in one direction. And the other direction. Good. And now slowly bend and straighten the elbows a few times. Just gently loosening the elbow joint by bending and straightening the arms. Good. And now, bending the arms at the elbows, letting the hands dangle from the wrists so the forearms are roughly parallel with the floor. Keeping the forearms in this position, very gently begin to raise and lower the shoulders a few times, keeping the head still. Shoulders floating up and down, your own speed. Good. And now gently circle the shoulders in one direction. And now the other direction. Just gently loosening the shoulders. Good. And now relax the arms and hands completely. We're just going to do some gentle movements for the head and neck. So keeping the body in its natural position, keeping the shoulders still. Very gently begin to turn the head left and then right a few times. Just looking side to side, exploring the range of motion in your neck without straining. Once more in each direction, and then back to the middle. When you're ready, gently begin to look up and down a few times, just taking the chin towards the ceiling, towards the chest. Again, exploring the range of motion in your body. And now back to the middle once again. Good. Bringing the awareness into the left foot, begin to gently move the toes, bending and stretching every single toe. Listening to your body. Good. And now gently circle the left foot from the ankle in one direction. And the other direction. Stop. And now bringing the awareness into the right foot. When you're ready, begin to gently move the toes on the right foot. Noticing if there's any difference between the feet. Good. And now gently circling the foot at the ankle in one direction. And the other direction. Good. And now very gently begin to bend and straighten the knees a few times, either both together or one at a time as you prefer. Once again, listening to your own body, noticing whether there's any difference in the quality between the two sides of the body. Stop. Okay, and we're just going to loosen the spine very gently. So bending forwards, resting the hands just above the knees, whether you're standing or sitting. You can bend the knees slightly if you need to, if you're standing. When you're ready, take a long inhale. And on the exhale, begin to round forwards through the spine, tucking the chin towards the chest, shoulders rounded. On the inhale, reverse this movement, taking the head and shoulders gently back, arching the spine backwards. And just repeat those movements with your own breath a few times, forwards and backwards. Don't be in a hurry. Take it nice and slow. Trying to move for the full length of the inhale, the full length of the exhale. Good. And now stop. Now it's time to take a comfortable sitting or lying position ready for your Nidra. Please take as much time as you need to get yourself really comfortable. Feel free to use cushions or pillows to support your arms and legs or head. You might want to get under a blanket or wrap a shawl around your shoulders so you don't get chilly as you start to relax. Your body temperature may drop. I'm just going to explain a few things for anybody new to the practice. Please continue to make yourself comfortable while I do this. During the Nidra, please try to keep your body as still as possible. Of course, if you have any discomfort, then by all means adjust your position, but try not to fidget, as this will prevent you from going into a proper meditative state. Try to remain awake and aware, but don't worry if you drift off at times. With more practice, you will learn to stay aware with less effort. During the Nidra, we will have some periods of silence. And you may find your mind becomes very active at these times. You may feel uncomfortable letting go, or you might occasionally experience intense or unexpected emotions. If these happen, be aware it's perfectly normal, and just bring the awareness into the breath, slow and rhythmic, lengthening the exhale, directing the breath into the belly until your body relaxes. We'll practice this together now. For this breathing exercise, you may want to place one or both hands onto the abdomen to just gently direct the awareness to the correct part of the body. Just begin with your normal, natural breathing rhythm. Noticing how the belly moves with each breath beneath your hands. Notice belly pushing out against the hand with each inhalation, and moving slightly back and in away from the hand with each exhalation. And now, just begin to emphasize the movement of the belly with each breath. So you're deepening the breathing, feeling the belly moving slightly more with each inhale, slightly more with each exhale. Slower, deeper breaths. And now begin to lengthen the exhale so it becomes a little longer and slower than the inhale. Good. If you're ready, we'll now begin our Nidra. Say in your head, I'm practicing Yoga Nidra. I will remain awake and aware. Now it's time to choose your Sankalpa or intention. This is a short positive statement, a bit like an affirmation. You can choose something you've used before, pick a new one for this practice, or use the one I suggest. I rest in awareness. Say your Sankalpa in your head 3 times. We continue with the rotation of consciousness, taking the awareness around the body while the body remains as still as possible. You may want to repeat the names of each body part in your head as I say them, or you might find it helpful to make a picture in your head of each body part. Or these may not work for you. You may just be able to move your awareness without having to use words or pictures to help. Bring the awareness into the 2 thumbs together. The 2nd fingers, 3rd 4th, 5th, the palms of the hands, the backs of the hands, the wrists, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulders, armpits, the sides of the ribs, the waist, hips, fronts of the thighs, backs of the thighs, kneecaps, backs of the knees, shins, calves, ankles, heels, soles of the feet, tops of the feet, the big toes, second toes, third, fourth, fifth, the whole left side of the body together, the whole left side together, the left side of the body completely relaxed. The whole right side of the body together, the whole right side together, the right side of the body completely relaxed. Bring the awareness into the crown of the head, the forehead, left eyebrow, right eyebrow, the eyebrow center, left eye, right eye, left ear, right ear, left cheek, right cheek, the tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, throat, left collarbone, right collarbone, left chest, right chest, the center of the chest, the heart center, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, groin, left buttock, right buttock, the lower back, middle back, upper back, left shoulder blade, right shoulder blade, back of the neck, back of the head, crown of the head, the whole body together, the whole body together. The whole body completely relaxed. So relaxed, you begin to feel heavy, feeling the weight of the body. With every breath, allow this feeling of heaviness to come through the body, heavier and heavier, more and more relaxed. Now, release the feeling of heaviness in the body. Begin to bring a feeling of lightness through the whole body. Lighter and lighter. The whole body so light, you're almost floating just above the chair, the ground, the bed. Light and relaxed. release the feeling of lightness. Begin to bring the sensation of coolness into the body, as though you're standing in a cool breeze. The whole body cool, relaxed. And now, releasing this sensation of coolness, begin to bring the sensation of warmth through the whole body. As though the sun has just come out from behind a cloud. The whole body warm and relaxed. And now release this feeling of warmth and bring the awareness into the breath, trying not to control the breathing, just allowing the body to breathe naturally. Notice the quality of the breath, the movement of the body, the inhale with the exhale. Be aware of the sensation of the breath in the left nostril. The inhale in the left nostril. The exhale in the left nostril. Now bring the awareness to the sensation of the breath in the right nostril. The inhale in the right nostril. The exhale in the right nostril. Now, taking the awareness to the sensation of the breath in both nostrils together. The sensation of the inhalation in both nostrils. The sensation of the exhalation in both nostrils. And now bring the awareness to the sensation of the breath in the throat. The inhalation in the throat. The exhalation in the throat. And now bringing the awareness to the sensation of the breath in the body. The inhalation in the body. The exhalation in the body. And now, leaving the breath to breathe itself, take the awareness to the eyebrow center, the space between the eyebrows. And just let the awareness rest gently here. If you notice the mind becoming distracted, just observe the distraction and gently return the awareness to the eyebrow center. From the eyebrow center, take the awareness to the two eyes gently closed. The sensation of the two eyes with the eyelids gently closed. The sensation of the eyes in their sockets. Take the awareness to the back of the eyeballs. And then take the awareness back along the optic nerve to the back of the head. Let the awareness rest here at the back of the head. And now, Allow the awareness to just be awareness. You have awareness of the space around you, the sensations of the body, the thought processes of the brain. You choose to let the awareness rest in itself instead of picking one of these things to focus upon. If you become distracted again, notice without judgment and allow the awareness to gently dissipate. Awareness of everything, awareness of nothing. A short poem. The little eye that has taken up residence inside the head likes to appropriate everything for itself, only seeing from its blinkered standpoint, claiming to be the doer and thinker, the enjoyer and sufferer. Only in the clear light of day is it seen for what it is, the usurper of the self, and vanquished to dust. Imagine in front of you a huge blackboard. In your hand, a piece of chalk. Write on the blackboard your Sankalpa from the start of the practice 3 times. Very slowly Begin to bring the awareness back through the whole body. Become aware of the sensation of the hands and fingers. Let them awaken. Become aware of the sensation of the feet and toes. Let them come alive. Become aware of the sensation of the head and neck. And when you're ready, very gently stretch through the whole body. And if you want to, open your eyes. Thank you very much for joining me for the 9 o'clock Nidra with Bury St Edmunds Yoga. My name is Laura. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for all my content. And if you want to receive notifications whenever I go live, please click on the bell icon to set up your notifications. I hope you can join me again next time for another 9 o'clock Nidra. Namaste.